Hey everyone, welcome to the Form Kitchen Installation Guide. Here we cover everything you need to know to install a Form kitchen. It's pretty quick, our kitchens are quite simple, but every manufacturer is different, so we do recommend even expert installers watch this. We produced a plain English PDF guide, checklist, and feature videos. So hopefully you have everything you need to know how to install our stuff. Cool, let's get started. You need to make sure the space is prepared before you start. All utilities, gas, water, and electricity are in place. This is also the perfect time to replace the floor. It's not necessary, but it is recommended to run it all the way underneath the cabinets. The floor should be as level as possible, but our cabinets come with adjustable legs in case there is some unevenness. When installing the wall cabinets, you need to make sure the wall can support the load. Basically, if it's drywall, we recommend installing blocking behind the wall cabinets, so you know there's something solid to screw into. Okay, standard stuff. We always recommend that you work with a professional and insured installer. Form can't be responsible for damages that occur during the install. Finally, it's not the best idea to have small children around during the installation. There's a lot of screws and small parts. So here's the list of some of the recommended tools. You might want to pause the video here to check that you have everything. It doesn't happen often, but sometimes things do go missing or get damaged. If this happens to you, don't panic. Just make a note before you sign and take a photo, so we can arrange a replacement. Here you can see the order number on the back of the cabinet, and a delivery note. It's easiest to just pay attention to the last 4 digits. And here you can see the position number so you can cross-reference everything. Next, you need to remove the protective packaging, but not the film on the doors. All the screw fittings come in the box. First off, you need to remove the doors and the drawers. And next you fit the legs onto the cabinet. Then you need to install the spacers. American appliances are deeper than German appliances. The cool thing about this is it allows you to run the pipe or the wires along the wall. These need to be installed below the countertop level, so you can see I'm using a level here. It's very helpful to fix a plan to the wall. Form provides a more detailed plan, which may be easier to work with. Marking the top of the cabinet line makes everything easier. Just start from the highest part of the floor and follow that line around. This is going to make all of your adjustment much easier. Always start in the corner and move the cabinets into position. Then do the first level. Here we have a blind corner filler. The process is pretty much the same for any corner filler, but check the project installation guide for more specific instructions. Pre-drill the hole. Use grips to hold the filler in place. And screw through to secure the filler. It's worthwhile to just put the door on to make sure the gap is even. and then you can remove it. Now with everything in place, you just want to make another check to make sure everything's level. Grip everything in place starting from the corner and working out. And screw through to secure. Fasten the cabinet to the wall. Only 1 screw is required per bracket. The reason the bracket has 2 is so they can be used either way around. If you have drywall or timber behind, you can screw through as long as you have the right screw. Tall cabinets work in pretty much the same way. Fridge cabinets may require you to remove a shipping panel. Place the tall unit in position. Make sure it's aligned with the base units. Then grip it in place and screw through to secure. Remember to install the anti-tilting brackets. And add ventilation for any appliances that need it. Form recommends blocking behind the wall cabinets unless you're certain the wall can carry the load. If you have tall units, then it really makes sense to make sure you align the top of your wall units with your tall units. Secure the rails in place. Then hang the wall units from those rails. If the wall's uneven or partially covering the backsplash, you may need to use a batten for support. Check that the wall and the tall units are leveled, working your way across. Pro tip: it's much easier to start at the end with the tall units. Secure the safety brackets in place. Island units are secured and leveled in the same way as any other. Islands do have a special anti-tilt bracket shown here. More details can be found in our feature video. Back panels come with clips to secure. End panels are secured in the same way as cabinets. Unless they're next to an appliance. In that case, they're secured directly against the wall. Do remember to attach the protective shoe. Measure the width of any fillers required. Screw in place. Toe kick height can be measured like this. Returns are secured in place with these clips. The main toe kick is held in place with slightly different clips, which allow easy access in the future. Use the metal shelf pins to set the height. Put the doors back on. And adjust as required. Install the handles and place the drawers back in. Push on the drawer front and listen for the click as the clip locks into place. Adjust the drawers if required. The semicircle adjusts height, and the screw adjusts left and right. We hope you found this video useful. Please don't hesitate to ask us any questions if things weren't clear. And thank you for choosing Form.